Hey, everybody. What are you doing? Hey, everybody. Welcome to another discussion video. It's me, Josh Thomas from the BitBlock.
You gotta redo that. I'm laughing over that.
No,
Do
we're keeping this one. We're going with this intro.
We're not.
Rogers Base is joining me. He's eating chicken and laughing.
No.
And I'm also joined by Mike from Japan Time.
Yep, me again.
How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing great.
Why are you doing this to me,
Roger
Josh?
is just not prepared, and we're going with it. Everybody, today we are having some fun talking about the latest Nintendo Direct information about...
I'm so excited to talk about video games.
The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. That's a fun video game to talk about, so you're in luck. And also Hyrule Warriors DLC with Tingle and Young Link. Tingle is going to get me back into that game. I'm not even kidding. I haven't played it in forever. What was it, like summer? And I am getting back in for Tingle.
Oh, man. Tingle and Young Link looks amazing. And then the costumes. The costumes, we gotta talk about the costumes, though.
Oh, let's start with Hyrule Warriors DLC. All right?
Listen, Hyrule Warriors DLC.
Listen.
Wii U Game of the Year 2014 for Rogers Base.
That's true.
Tingle and Young Link are coming through as playable characters in the game. Tingle uses his balloons to fight.
Amazing.
And Young Link has the Fierce Deity's mask and kicks a bunch of ass.
He also uses a money bag, a rupee bag.
That's true, he does. And he has the Keaton mask, actually, too, on the side of his bag. So maybe he uses that at some point?
Tingle?
No, I'm not talking about Tingle. I'm talking
Tingle
about Young
uses the rupee. Did you watch this?
Yes, I'm talking about Young Link.
Tingle, you should have just been
Tingle.
watching Tingle. Forget about Young Link. That's not the important part. Tingle. There's Tingle, playable Tingle, man.
I mean, I am pretty hyped for Tingle, though. I'm not going to lie. I laughed pretty hard in my live reaction video to Tingle being announced. I love that character.
Did you see how fantastic the animation on his face is?
Oh, of course.
Like when he's dancing in particular?
He looks like a man again.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
It's great.
Tingle. Oh. Now I'm genuinely excited about Hyrule Warriors again. I liked the game, don't get me wrong, but I just stopped playing it. Also, there's a whole new adventure map for Majora's Mask.
Yes, with the moon on it and everything. Yes. And there's 3 new costumes.
What are they?
Based on the silhouettes, it is a Sheik costume that's based on her Ocarina of Time outfit. There's an Impa costume that's based on her Ocarina of Time outfit, and there's a Skull Kid costume for one of the characters, but I don't know who.
People are saying it's going to be Lana.
That would suck.
That would suck.
Lana's my least favorite character to play as in that game.
That's the blue hair girl, right?
Yeah.
Why is she even in it? She doesn't even look like a Zelda character. She annoyed the hell out of me, by the way. I was really annoyed when I had to play as her.
I love that game, and I do not want it to be Lana. Please, be anyone. Make it Sia or something. Make it Sia, please. Don't make
I'm
it
so
Lana.
far behind on the DLC. Me and you were arguing about this the other day. I have not downloaded any of the DLC. I don't even know what's going on with the game anymore. Like, what is happening?
Well, there's 3 adventure maps is what you're missing out on. Because there's a Master Quest map, and there's a Hyrule Warriors Twilight Princess pack map. Now there's going to be a Majora's Mask map. That game's so huge. That
was the game for me, by the way. Like that, I didn't really care too much about the whole story thing, but like the little extra, like charting the map and playing the extra challenges, that was where the fun was for me.
Oh, of course. I said that even in the Game of the Year video where I said it was my favorite game of the year. I mean, like, I'm in a complete agreement. I think adventure mode is crazy good in that game. Keeps me coming back for more every day.
How much is the DLC? Did they announce a price or?
It's free if you bought the pack earlier. So if you pre-order the pack, it's like the Hero of Hyrule pack or whatever, and I think it was like $20, and you get the Master Quest DLC pack, the Twilight Princess DLC pack, and the Majora's Mask DLC pack, along with I think one other DLC pack with costumes or something.
There's Twilight Princess?
Yeah, and if you buy them separately, I think it's $7.99 if I'm correct.
Okay.
Am I right, Mike?
I have no idea.
I think it's like $7.99 if you buy them separately.
Okay.
But
I can look it up right now.
Considering $8 for a whole new adventure map, that's like 80 hours of gameplay, so you're good.
I gotta get back. Oh god, Tingle brought me back. He brought me back, man. He also does a move with his maps, I think. I've seen a screenshot where he's like using his map rolled up as like a telescope. I don't know if that's just an animation or if he's like doing something with that to defeat enemies with.
Or maybe one of his special moves or whatever is he unravels a giant map and then like out of the map comes the Great Sea.
Oh, that would be amazing. Cool. We need some Wind Waker represented. I mean, I know we're talking about. I think
they're saving that probably for Hyrule Warriors 2. I really do.
This game sold pretty well, right?
Yeah, it sold very well for being a Dynasty Warriors game and being a Zelda game.
in North America.
It sold very well in North America and released
All right.
very different.
Yeah, every DLC pack is $7.99.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
So $7.99.
Oh, yeah. So that's awesome. I mean, Tingle, amazing, looks great, well animated. Love his attacks. Holy crap! Tingle is in Hyrule Warriors. I cannot wait. Young Link. All right. Yeah. I'm not enthused.
I think you'll like playing as him more when you actually get to play as him. Like you'll be more excited for him. I mean, not playing as him more.
When I think of Young Link, though, I think of like Wind Waker Link. I always like that Young Link better in design.
Toon Link, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so I want to see him in it. So, but anyways, I love it.
So, yeah. Speaking of Hyrule Warriors 2, they mentioned that there's a possibility of other Nintendo franchises getting the Warriors treatment.
What? When was this announced?
In an interview, they revealed a bunch of Hyrule Warriors stuff, like how Aonuma didn't want Tingle in the game.
What? He does seem pretty anti-Tingle, which is weird. Because he mentioned one time he was surprised that people like him. Which is weird, because
they developed, I think, the character to be a weird character that you're not supposed to like. You have to shoot down his balloons to get your maps. So
everybody likes weird characters.
I'm excited, but future games of the Dynasty Warriors Nintendo genre. I mean, the only other one I could really see them doing is Fire Emblem.
Metroid would work.
How would Metroid work? I mean, I'd love that, but
there's not enough characters. I get. Well,
I mean, all the warriors could be hunters.
Yeah, for Metroid Prime Hunters.
Oh, that'd be crazy! Sci-fi Metroid Dynasty Warriors.
That would be amazing, actually.
Oh, I kind of want this now.
There you go. We convinced him.
And then people will complain when Ridley's not playable again.
There you go.
Ever-growing fan base. All right.
You're so anti-Ridley. I think
Fire Emblem worked though really well. They should do Fire Emblem.
Yeah, if you told me that a Dynasty Warriors game was a Fire Emblem version of it, I would believe you. I'd just be like, yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
So that'll give you. I mean, just pretend that it is.
Yep. Pretty much could.
And then moving on, of course, to the game that I have yet to play, but I'm very excited to play, The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask 3D. And I mean I haven't played the original, of course.
Right.
Of course I haven't played this one. Looks amazing. Roger, did we predict that this was going to be coming out this soon? Because I know we predicted it.
I specifically said it was launching with the system.
Yeah, so you were right.
Of course.
And that is in March? No.
That is February.
Yeah, February 13th.
February 13th, yeah.
It's the day before Valentine's Day.
Look at that. Guess my girlfriend's not going to see me.
There you go.
Playing Mask.
Or you could just...
Or you know what? You know what she could do? She can come over, and then we'll play Hyrule Warriors DLC together. We'll do local co-op, Tingle and Young Link.
But is that in February?
I think so, isn't it?
I don't know. We didn't look at dates because we're stupid.
We should look at dates. If it is, that's what we'll do instead.
I thought that was March. I don't know. You could take your Nintendo 3DS, your new Nintendo 3DS XL with you, and you could go out on a date and be romantic for a change, and you could play Majora's Mask in the restroom every 10 minutes or so.
That would be the least romantic thing.
Oh,
could you imagine
Majora's Mask.
We did about that if I was like, oh, okay, I'm out with my girlfriend for Valentine's Day. Excuse me for a second. I got to go to the bathroom.
You were just talking about staying in and playing Hyrule Warriors.
It would be romantic. I'd get a bottle of wine.
You would not.
Hyrule Warriors together.
You can't do that.
A little bit of bada bing, a little bit of splatooning. We'll be good to go.
Oh, you're inviting me over? What are you...
No, but I mean, the new trailer for Majora's Mask does look beautiful. I think the game is shaping up to be very good. The only thing is, the game to me, as someone who's a fan of the old game, looks too bright. Like, color-wise, the saturation's a little too high. I think it needs to look a little darker.
Interesting.
Or at least, tinted green or something. It's something minor. I'm sure they'll fix by the end of the game. It's not done. But right now, it looks too colorful.
That's a complaint I would never give anything.
Not too colorful. Colorful's not right. It's just too bright. Like, the brightness is too high. For a game that's that creepy...
Turn the brightness down on your 3DS.
Yeah, I guess you could do that. That's true.
Solve your own problems, Roger.
No problem. Right there. Look at that.
Jeez. So, yeah. Are you guys going to be getting the bundled special edition 3DS XL, new 3DS XL Majora's Mask?
No, because the new 3DS XL doesn't come with the game bundled in.
There you go. Oh, God. Jesus. Yeah, that's true.
I know.
What about the pre-order for the figure with the Skull Kid figure?
I already did that already. Yeah. So
that's going already too.
Mike, did you get it?
I did that. Within the minutes it went up on GameStop, I pre-ordered that. So I'm going to be playing that on my Masuda signed 3DS. That's what I'm going to do. No new 3DS for me.
Okay. Mike?
What's up?
Are you not getting the? Are you getting the special editions? Either of them. There's the special edition game and the special edition system.
No, I'm not getting either.
All right. Yeah, me neither. Roger, you're the only one.
And there it is.
You're the only sucker, Roger. You fall victim of this stuff.
No, Majora's Mask is my favorite of all time Zelda game. I love that game, so of course I'm going to do that.
That's a weird way to pronounce Wind Waker.
What? Wind Waker is a great game, but that's a discussion for a different day.
All right.
Our top 10 Zelda games or whatever. That's a different day.
That is some Majora's Mask fun. I'm excited. I'm ready to... Jeez, oh, man, it's a good time to be a Zelda fan.
It
Playable
is.
Tink. Playable Tink.
Tink? Now, who is the one who's drunk before we're doing these recordings?
No, I'm thinking of Peter Pan. Playable Tingle. I'm so used to saying Tink, like Tinkerbell.
Tingle kind of does look like an old, like, geriatric Peter Pan. He really does. He does.
Link is the rip-off Peter Pan, actually. Mr. Miyamoto admits that.
That's true. That is actually true.
And actually, Navi is just Tinkerbell, by the way. A little fun fact for you there. All right, guys. Thank you for talking.
Navi doesn't have Tinkerbell's figure, so...
Thank you for talking about The Legend of Zelda with me.
You're welcome.